Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Story Ark here. We're doing an intro again in this video because we did a build episode on the last one. Need to put it up there. We've got a level 10 out there. The health rebust. I'm going to be tempted to turn that. But we need to fill this with storage. That's what we're going to do today, and for the first time we are going to be showing visual storage mod, which I'm very looking for very much looking forward to showing you that. Because this is a great mod. This is absolutely great mod, but I need to work out exactly what I need to make here. Hope I have enough crystal. I'm not sure if I do. I might actually go get some more crystal just in case. Actually here, do I have crystal in here at all? I do not. I do. I have 7. Oh, hey, yeah. Right, I need to get storage sorted out. Man, I've got a bunch of stuff in here that doesn't belong in there. Right, so yeah, we're going to do that today. Let's see another side. Hey, Notretsam here. Please give the video a like and subscribe if you've not already. And if you have subscribed, thank you very much. Right, here we go. Visual storage mod. Let's showcase that. First off, I've been waiting for the 19 to go past here. Thing is, you go into storage. This is a great mod. I absolutely love this mod. If you're like me who likes to have things organised, this is the mod for you. You basically go VS into here, it's in your smithy. This crane is important. You want to do that first, and you want to do this drop box here. So we'll take these out first. We will come to all this stuff here eventually. As you can see, I've already crafted the sheds and I've already crafted some racks. But let's go and put this down first. And now here, we're going to put it a bit here probably. Right, okay. I need to take the snap point off. Let's just put it there. That'll do. Why is it clipping into the ground like that? I don't like that. I guess I can live with it though. Let's put that there. That is basically as it says. That's obviously got my full armour on. You drop everything into that. Oh, wait, let's do that. What in the hell? I didn't realise there we want this. Right. There we go. Let's put that there. Yeah, let's not put that there. Let's not put that there. Right. E. Can I move that there? There we go. That's where we want it. It doesn't exactly make sense unless I can go. You know what? Oh balls, I clicked on the button again right there. Let's move it to just there, because that makes a bit of sense then. Right, there. There we go. Come down. Now, to show you what it does, and I need to do something else first, because I need the storage area as it goes. So let's get the 5 of these. Now, the thing when it comes to the visual storage, I've only ever done this on Ragnarok once. I've not done it any more than that. This is a big thing here, but oh god, great, I'm overheating. That is because I have fur armour on right now. Right, let me just get this fur armour gone here, because you know, fur armour and the heat here is probably not a wise idea. I do have some stuff on my RG I need to move as well, but that's there because I had a few drops on the way back. I was out getting crystal, because I did actually get that. Right, there we go. Now let's go back up here. Right, what I have noticed so far when it comes to these sheds is if you try and put it right back there at the wall, it does actually work now, but it didn't in the past. I see if you put it right there, that didn't actually used to work. That's interesting. That didn't actually work over in Ragnarok. It's weird. Why does that all of a sudden work? We're going to put this outside though. So we're going to put it here. Wait. Right, I need to move that to metal. Move that to stone. Move that to thatch. Move that to wood, and there we go. That's a 5 of them. Right, so now that we have that, we then go to this box. Oh, apparently I've spoiled meeting now. Okay. Right. Just drop that. Okay, so if I go to distribution, distribution menu, you see every single resource that there is. Everything is there. Now, I did a quick setup. It's apparently added the 8 for the stuff up top there, but I just added there. So now go and get my horse, because I put resources on the horse specifically for this moment. It's a bit on the full side because resources has got wood on it. So now what I do is, anytime I get resources, and once I've got this fully set up, we basically go to here, we get the resources out of here, we fire all that across there, fire it into there, deposit, and we distribute, and then when we go up here, we can see the wood is there. There's no thatch, no stone there. We have fibre in here as well. We don't have any metal or anything there, but that is what will happen. And the great thing here is, right, if I can go in here and get the remainder wood out of here. Oh, okay. Let's go and throw that across there for the moment. And basically, so I can get all the wood out of here. That's to my cheek. Fire that across to there. And just right, is that everything? Wait, what is that? Wait a second, why is that not depositing? Okay, let's just, I don't know why that's not depositing there. It's just, oh, that went well, didn't it? Am I going to be able to get across that? No. Why are you not depositing? Why is it not depositing? Access of memory. I don't know why it didn't do that. That was a bit odd. Anyway, as I say, I'm new to this. So we've got that all put in there, right? So have I got any more wood in here? I do not. Right, let's see. Let's go to the VS, right? Let's go to this here. That doesn't need, that there needs wood. Now you can see the wood at the bottom there. You'll see it. There's 6,036 wood. It needs 20 wood. And there's no wood in my smithy at all, but I can still craft one because it's pulling the wood from that there. That is basically connected to everything. But there, my smithy and everything. So I just put that into there and I don't have to move it around like you saw me doing there. I don't have to do that anymore. So that is great. So we have that set up there, but we need to set up locations for everything else now. Resource. There, because in the past, I forgot to move these over, but in the past I would actually, I did the wrong, oh that is wall signs, yeah, that's right. Usually I would set up like 14, basically there, and the storage, and I would have all into there, like so, I would have all that, but we don't need to do that anymore. We use as many as much now, because we would have stone, wood, and fibre and all that. We go into these boxes, but we'd also have some extra storage for hide and chitin as well, which we're still going to have to do because there's actually nothing for hide, chitin, or crystal, which is a bit of a surprise. I think the reason why that is because you can use your smithy and the fabricator, because you can actually set this up to go to your smithy and fabricator directly. I can set it up for the metal to go into the forges as well. Now here's a fin I want to show, I'll show you right now. I have 67 metal here, so let's just go take that to, what one is the metal again? That's stone, that's metal. Right, so let's put that into there. I don't think I have any, no fuel basically right now. Right, let's see. I can't actually see if there's any actual crafting in there. Let's see, I think I'll go, yeah, put some here. Let's do that. Right. That balls. That didn't go well. Right, let's try that again. Let's do that again, didn't I? Right. 25, 178. I don't know if we're going to get more metal in there or not. Yeah, this is the part here, it's the kind of this here, the metal ingots. I don't know where that goes. Let's put you in there. You in there. Get the iron, move this metal over. Let's smudge it right now. Right. It's there. Right now I haven't got it set up, so I'm still having to throw stuff around here. Let's just file that into there for the moment. Now let's see, is that going to... No, doesn't seem to enable automated withdrawal. Maybe... might actually have to set up metal to go straight to here. I don't know, but what I do know is I need to go... Put that there as well. Enable automated withdrawal. Enable automated withdrawal. Put that on. Enable automated withdrawal, and let's see. And that. Which metal have I got in here? I've got loads of metal here. Right, let's see. I just want to check something here. 263 and more metal. You know what would be a good idea if I go like that? Metal, nope, right. Just fire that in there for the moment. Right, so let's go here. Crossbow. Right, send no metal ingots, okay. Yeah, send no metal ingots. I was maybe hoping that I could actually pull that directly from the forges. That would be nice, but not. So there's still some work that we have to do and moving stuff around, like metal and that to be done. But we've got the unicorn there to help with that, so that's not a problem. Is this actually not doing the metal? Yeah, see. It's not doing pulling the metal from over there. Which I was kind of hoping it would. Alright. So that moves the metal to there. But... kind of want the metal to go straight to the forges. So... I'm actually thinking this might not... be needed actually, the metal, because I might actually just set it up to go straight to the forges. You know what, let's grab that. Let's go down here. Let's deposit that, but let's go to distribution menu. Right, metal. Metal. What's in the metal shed? Let's put that to 0% for the moment. Right, refine and forge. Let's put 25% in that one. Wait, 0. Refine and forge. 0. Let's take that off. Right, 25%. So that should take it right to the refiner forge. So I don't think I need that metal shed. Right, save entries. 67 items to 4 structures. 16. There we go. So that's pretty much what we will have to do. So I don't really see me using that metal shed, to be honest. It's a shame there isn't one for flint. Kinda like the flint to be put in there. That would actually be nice, a flint shed. So you're going for fibre. I do tend to have a lot of fibre, so I could maybe turn that into fibre eventually. But I think I need to pick it up and put it back down. Right, so let's just... yeah, that's fibre. Let's just put it as fibre for the moment. Because I don't think I'm going to need that. Stone and thatch. Right. For metal. Alright, okay, so I think that's that. Now I need to work out the other things here and what I need. Right, so VS. We already have a couple of shelves up, but we can put things in here, like this here. Again, rare flowers. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff there of the variants. I might have to go up close to the screen to read that, but I'll read it out. The variants you have is black pearl, silica pearl, surnroll, on grass. Basically all the, what you call it, from the stuff, the vegetables that you can grow in the garden. Then you have crystallized blue and red sap, then green gems when corrupted polymer. It's odd that you don't have blue gems or red gems in that, but okay. This here is all the kibbles. Ammonite bile, biotoxin, honey, nameless venom, organic polymer, and squid oil. This is ammonite bile, biotoxin, bug repellent, organic polymer, squid oil. So some of these double up here. So it's like biotoxin, nameless venom, organic polymer. Venom isn't in there for some reason. But I don't actually, I'm not going to get nameless venom, but I will get that on, what do you call it? Extinction, not extinction. Aberration. I remembered. Yeah, so glass beakers there. I kind of like the one with the lid more for. So we've got that one there. You've got this here, which is a lot of black pearls. This here has fertilizer and metal ingots that you can put that onto. So you would basically put a storage deposit box. Ah, ha 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 ha. Right. I think we want 2 of these. The reason why is because one on our deposit box. Then I move that to there, move that to there. Right. Okay. Where the hell am I going to put this? Not there, that's for sure. Jeez, I'm going to have to move all this right now. But let's put that next to there. Because when I turn that on and put the metal ingots in there, but where am I? Oh, those not there anymore. Where am I going to put these metal sort of fertilizer on that? Oh, it's here. I'm going to put them over here. I don't really want to put it over there. I want to keep the storage all at this side. Let's just put it there. I understand why the metal. That one's bigger than that, cool. Okay. Right. So let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do it. Stacks, right. Distribution menu. Metal ingots. Did you? Metal ingots. There. Ingot palette. That one. Save entries. Right, so I need to turn that on. Actually, I've already got metal ingots in here. Put that there. Okay, that didn't work apparently. Not enough space in the destination. Seriously? Really? That doesn't feel right. 570. What is the withdrawal weight limit? What's that? You know, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's see. Just a minute. Let's take that out. Right, distribution menu. Getting a little bit distracted here. Right, metal ingots. Right, let's take that out. Let's put the fabricator. Let's put the smithy. And save that. Let's take that and that. Put that in there. Oops. That and that. Can I reach that? I cannot. Oh wait, I can. Yeah. Right. Some items could not be distributed. That's probably because I got this. Wait, why is scrap metal? Ah, because I didn't set it up, I think. That's why. Distribution metal. Right, scrap metal, right? So let's put smithy and fabricator. Save entries, right. Okay, some items can be there. It's probably my spoiled meat. You know what? Here's the finfall. This is where the spoiled meat goes. But I don't know. I don't know how to tell what one warm partial is, because I can actually go to the distribution menu and go to spoiled meat. Here. Could actually set it to one of the modern pastures. Don't know what one it is. So let's see. It's not a nail. It's not a nail. Oh, we got it right. Hey! Must have went to the right one. Yeah. Okay, so we've got that set up now as well. So that would be the same down the bottom as well. So that metal ingot panel there is kind of pointless. But I'm not going to be able to. Oh, I can't actually move 179. Okay, I'll probably do that offline and get rid of both pallets over there. So I don't see any use for them right now. But that's okay. That's okay. Right. So let's go back to the VS. Let's go back to here. How long have we been talking? Oh my god, that is 26 minutes already. Blimmin' heck. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to be that long. Right, so we're going to have to wrap this up pretty fast here. Right, you basically get the idea of what we're doing here. We're going to be using some of this. I think we're going to use all these barrels. I think we're going to be using, they've got spilled meat in there as well, actually, but I don't think we really need that. But then again, I'm not against the idea of doing that, actually, and sending the spilled meat to there. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because I could probably pull it from a mortar and pestle from there. You know what, let's see. Let's get one of these here and see if I can do that. Right, let's put it just... For the moment, let's just put it next to here. Spoiled me, apparently it's tiny. Right, so... Wait, what in the hell? Oh, it's a... Take a moment. Right, so let's just pile that across. Right, it's just a binary. What's gonna carry? Right, like that. Right. So, consumable drugs. It picks it up. Interesting. I like it. I like it. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Transfer all. Let's pick that up. And let's go over here. Put that into there for the moment. Maybe I should have showed something different for spoiled meat. That will do. Right, so let's get VS here. Right, so how many do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4. To be honest, I probably don't need sand and salt or sulfur. I don't think I really need element dust either. I don't think I need clay either. I just need charcoal. I need gunpowder. And spark powder. I think that's all I need. Right, so let's put that there. Let's take that. Large shelf crates. Do I really want to use that? Right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. I think. That's what I'm going to need for that. Yeah, 3, 4. I think we need that. Because that'll be ammonite bile, biotoxin, and honey, and organic polymer, which you will need. Here, we already have one. So black pearl, deformed horns, no deforms, electronics. Yeah. Element, I will need polymer, it's not the organic polymer, so we can do with that. Silica pearls. Didn't I get that up here somewhere? Right, that, the other basket for black pearl and silica pearls. You know what? I actually think I have more of them than I need. Let's see, black pearl, electronics, polymer, silica pearls. I need another one of them. Yeah. I don't think sweet vegetable cakes, I might actually need that, to be honest. So let's put that onto the 5th one as well. Right. So I think that will be... Right, so we've got 4 of them. How many of these got? I need 5 of them, I think. Right. So let's take that and that. And let's see. I've still got to put the storage, the what do you call it, the storage cupboards across here, but we'll probably change that eventually. We'll do that offline probably, so because we are getting a bit on time. Why is that so small? Oh, there we go. Right, let's put that this way. No, there we go. Put it over there. Right, let's put that there and there. Right, let's see. I don't think these barrels can go down there, so let's go. Right, And that's black pearls, which we want. Right, we don't want death warhamms, we do want electronics. We don't want element, we do want polymer. We do want silica pearls, and we've got one more. Why did I have one more? Veggie cakes. Right. So this one will go here. Can this not go up the top shelf? Seriously? Can that not go up top? Right. Right, ammonite vial. Biotoxin. Honey jar. I don't need Nemo, so I don't need organic polymer. And that is it. It's not preserving? Why would I put that in there if it's not preserving? Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense. That's odd. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I don't think I could put these barrels on this shelf or anything. I don't think so. They're big. You know what? I don't want that. Oops. We did it wrong. Right. I want charcoal. How can I not? How can I not see that? Why can't I see the text? And mod. Can't see the text. Ah, charcoal, right. Right on there. Hell are you doing away over there? Right, that's Q to disable snapping. Right. Right. Don't see the writing. Of course. Of course. You know what? That's a bit awkward, but we can live with it, right? But for our sake of being fast, let's just do that. And what's the final one? That one's spoiled meat. Oh, we actually got it. There, right. So just leave it like that. Get the veggie cakes. Why does it not? It's not preserving it. I don't really understand that, but I think you meant to actually get salt and stuff like that and put it in there. So that is basically that. So what we do now is all this stuff that we have, we can go into. There's nothing for kiting, there's nothing for fur. Pretty much everything we have doesn't actually go in there. Yeah, there's nothing for cement and paste either. But all that stuff actually does go in there now. Right, let's see. Electronics, oil, silica pearls, polymer, oil. Does oil actually go in one of them? I don't remember if it did. Right, okay. What we do is we go over to this. Let's distribute that. Distribute. Right. So we don't have this. Let's go to distribution menu. Let's go. I think it's actually better to do this ourselves. Actually, you know what? Quick setup. There we go. I was wrong. Let's do that. See, it's there. Right, cement and paste would go to the fabricator. Save that. Accessible. Oh wait, distribution menu. Where's the oil? Oil. So you can see this. It's going to take up a bit of time to do this, but you can actually set this to where you want this everything to go. So, like I want that oil there. I want pelt to go into the smithy. Pelt here and wool. Smithy as well. And the cortex would go into the smithy as well. So you can actually go through everything you want here. There, can I put it into a storage box? I can. But I would have to work out exactly what storage box it's going to be for each of them to do that. And that's going to take a long time to work that out. So it's a bit finicky. There's also nowhere to put anything for flint, I noticed, which is odd. I think there must be something for flint. Let's save all that for the moment. Deposit all that. There, so let's go away and have a look. Just to see. I do love the storage boxes for that. This shelf is a little awkward, right? See, oh look at all the sonic balls, that's cool. Can't see up there. Oh, that was a hell of a jump. Right, that is electronics. Kinda like that, that's cool. What is that? I don't know how many black bits. That is polymer. Wait, I did have polymer. Why is polymer not in there? Right. Powder, spark powder, spilled meat. See, that's not preserving. That doesn't preserve, which is odd. And there. See, that kind of stuff there, it looks cool, but I don't really see the point in it. For most of it, anyway. Because all this stuff here, it doesn't preserve. There's no point in me putting that in there. I may as well just send that to my, what you call it, my preserving bins. I may as well send that, because that is where that would go. So that would take a very long time to set up, basically. Here. But once you do, you basically just come to this every single time you're on a trip out and drop everything in there. Basically, it would take a long time to set up. So we've decided to bring you back in and actually show you a bit more here. As you can see, we have stone, thatch and wood pretty much filled up here. We're still there. We've discovered that there is actually obsidian, flint, crystal. There isn't chitin, but this here is chitin right here. So yeah, there's chitin right there. That's a little box. It would be nice if there was a chitin version of that there. But we have finished there. We'll show you that little bit at the side there. We've got all our boxes here now. We've got this here, the weapons, blueprints, all that stuff, saddles, ammo. Got to split up here, because usually we would do 14 here, but we're split there. I've got a couple of grinding options in there. Got spare build stuff goes over at the other side. We have this here, which is element dust, because we do, if we kill, what you call it, the Mousers gave us element dust, basically, a load of that. And tech stuff is there, so I don't think we'll end up any more. We have an oil drum there, we have the ox spoiled meat there, got spark powder, gunpowder, charcoal, and the cortex stimulants at the bottom, and that one's cement and paste, and we've got all this there. I don't think we'll use the stuff, the sweet vegetable or any of these jar stuff here. I don't see us doing that, but we have that all there. I've got my bed over there. So that's this finished. Now we go over here, we open that door. We have, I need to put railings up around here, possibly, but we have built the trap into here. I don't actually know what we're going to use this area for. There's a possibility I might extend it right the way up and match it to that there. But the reason why I did the flat roof is because I've got that there. I've got the slope roof there going into a flat roof up the back there. Then I've got the slope roof here going into a flat roof here, so that's what I was thinking. But, and plus I didn't really want to build all this stuff here, so we have the trap there, but what I'm thinking is, I don't like the one, because I like the slope roof on the edge of that over there. I like that on the edge there as well, but it looks off with that, plus I've got the stairs here, so what I'm thinking I might do, and I'm not sure if I'm hearing this or not, I might actually just extend that right the way up to the top there. I think I'm going to do that at some point. But we've got this here. What I use that area for, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to use this area for, but I wanted to block that off and I wanted to build a trap. Basically added into there. That is what I wanted to do. The trap doesn't quite line up right. It's actually a bit too into the water when I'm running here. It's not bad. I just need to remember to run across here and go into the trap, so it's not too bad. But it could have been one up. We also we filled around the edge in there with the stuff there as well. We also finished over here as well. We now have stairs here. We have feeding troughs over here as well. We have this big massive area here now. Not quite sure what we're going to do with this. I might move some of this here like another 2 in or something and move it across there, because I was actually thinking I might extend this out into some area. I might close this off and make this a bigger area. We now have the kibble farm up top in that area there because we extended that out. Also underneath here we have these here that feed the kibble ones there, and that is connected to the, what you call it, the visual storage as well. So I can actually just go to there, putting berries and meat in there, and I'll just put it straight into there. I could just fill these manually myself here. That'll be easy enough to do. This will be the cooking area over here. We're going to have refrigerators somewhere around here as well, probably at some point. We've also got a garden with marble protecting it. We've got the foamiers over there. I'm a little concerned about what you call it, the seagulls bothering the foamiers, well. But we'll see, because I've already lost Crispy to 1 in the past. So that is the base. I was thinking about extending it out forward, but yeah, that is the base. This fits with the slope roof, fits with how I like it as well. That's actually pretty awesome. If I go in here as well, up here you can see there's hide racks as well. Found them. You can put that there. It's actually showing up the stone wall there. But I see withdraw hide there. So you got the hide there. You got fur pelt up here as well. Then you get more pelt and hide. That fell there. So we could put them all the way around and just keep going around if we need more of them. So that's great as well. I love this storage. It's so awesome. Like, this was easy to fill up. I basically took 3 trips with the Dicris, 3 trips with the Castroid, and 2 trips with the Megacetus to fill these up. That's what it took, because there's 15k. It was absolutely brilliant. I've got the 2 for the fibre because I didn't need the metal one, which I've always got this here. I've got another couple of preserving bins as well. I remembered what I said, what do you call it, going to go in there? The the chemistry bench. But actually the chemistry bench will probably go in there. I think that'll fit in there. I might just leave the table with the water parcels and put that over there. But here we have it. We have a fully functional base. Kibble farm with that over there picking up all the eggs. We have a ton of eggs in here. Massive amount of eggs in here. Like 206 eggs. Are busting moss shops as well. There, so yeah, we're well and truly set up. We just need to get the levels up, but we're doing a no explorer run. We're at 81. We're almost at the bench. Yep, 82. We're not too far away from Gene Fin as well, which will be 86 from that. Where is the cooker? The industrial cooker. Industrial Ford is 80. Oh, I can do that then. Cool. 89 for that. Industrial preserving bin. I don't know. Grinders are out as well, so getting close to that. Right. That's basically it. My base is done. I finally have a proper base. I have to do this on extinction at some point, and then in Scorched Earth and Witchcott as well. I didn't take any of the shadows or the clouds off when I came in here, by the way. So it's actually the way it's meant to look. You see the Tetris looking shadows at the moment, which I'm not a fan of. So anyway, yeah, that's the end of the episode. Whew. We've had to edit a lot of the episode down actually to fit this all in, but anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please like the video. You'll see future content list, and please subscribe for future content. And until next, yeah, take care.